But Syndra can certainly be messed up. A nice showing from both teams. 300th LCK game for Score. Many more games with international events and other tournaments factored in, but that's very clearly there.
Like, what does he Google to find these really bizarre things? I don't hold that thought, though. Quan getting jumped on in the mid lane, throws out the shockwave, doesn't have much damage. And the Abyssal Voyage from Mata not going to arrive in time to save his life, but it might be enough to get a kill into MT. Looks like he is kind of just accepted that he is dead to rights. He'll let Depth pick.
Maybe seeing it again. Tune into the telecom wars to find out.
Not too far away.
That's pretty much lane one for So1 in many ways.
He's going to go in onto Smeb. Here comes Umti, but Score is waiting in the brush. They just have
Bait
no
is
clue.
real.
That's going to be the ward coming down, and that might just be the turn away by Jin Air. Going to try to go back in. Smeb gets a big shock blast on the Umti. He got locked up by the Cocoon, and So1 just keeps pushing forward, and he goes down. Score and Smeb both rather low. If they get isolated, Umti could... Rough stuff here for So1. Going to have to turn that around if they want any hope of taking this to a third game. Score now wrapping around from the back. Umti's there. They're going to go ahead, turn straight onto him. The Cocoon with the damage just comes right through with the help of Pond. Big shockwave connecting. Ashero onto Teddy for the killing blow. And KT very swiftly pick up 3 more kills in the bottom lane. It looks like first really go in for a kill.
At the moment that Deft took 2.
Happy that he's finally involved in something. Sad that he's going to die for it.
That's kind of how he lives. Doesn't do much killing outside of that one time he got the double kill on Renegade.
They know that several members of KT are in the area, but they have plenty of damage. They're going to be able to pick it up for themselves, so that's a little bit of a bash.
Deft is sticking around, still has Ash Arrow. Oriana's walking up.
That's a curtain call, open up, Depth immediately getting out of range. Ash Arrow comes through, connects on the Kuzan, big shockwave onto 3 members will connect, but nobody goes down. TP out from So1, Smeb here to join the party. He's going to get popped up by the Glacial Fissure, but now So1 looks like the juiciest target available to KT. The Cocoon flies straight in true, locks him up, and he will go down. Turret not able to be picked up by Jin Air, and MT is trying to get out as safely as possible. Snowflower and Kuzan both getting away with a sliver of health, but now Umti gets found from the sideline. Score wrapping all around the Raptor Pit, lands the Cocoon yet again, and that's going to be another turret going down. KT looking
that level of play.
Grab out of the header, wins out of an ass. So1 getting jumped on the top lane, and there's just nothing he can do. Doesn't matter how tanky he is at this point. Just a full team of KT ready to lock him down. Mana forced to use the flash to get over the wall.
Brute force down mid, so.
Oh boy, MT. Caught by the Ash Arrow, shockwave comes through. It's going to be another kill, and that's definitely going to be the turret going down now. As Score gets the kill credit. 5. Yep. Definitely did seem that way.
Oh, it goes out.
Oh, he just gets caught by everything. Cocoon plus shockwave equals death. Score will put another kill on the board for himself. 6-0 and
been so many control wards down for so long. They know no vision could have been crept in. Only the potential for one scrying orb, Jin not even in range to put it down, so will be unanswered Baron. That wasn't a good smite Score. That's
just not very reliable from the side of Jin Air. They're going to go ahead and commit to the CP. Score gets chunked down to half. Curtain call coming through. Mata going to be taking up the rest of
he got it!
Wow! Bends the bullet around him. Finds Score right in the back line. Upon getting jumped on, but So1 a bit all on his own. That's going to be the Deadly Flourish, connects onto the Oriana, into the Glacial Fissure. They come up with a kill. Now, Def nowhere to go. He's going to go down as well. Smeb still in the bottom lane, nowhere to TP in. Knows that it would have been for nothing. Just knocks down the tier 2, and that's about all he could. Wow, Smeb just absolutely shredding through this turret. One more hit. There we go. Exposed inhibitor now in the mid lane. He's going to push right back up with a hypercharge. Big heal on the redemption to get Deft nice and healthy again. You can see someone just getting chunked down time and time again.
That's falling low. He's at 50% HP.
He's down to half. That's going to be packaged used in the back. Depth. He's going to get hit by the Deadly Flourish. Still alive for now. But there we go. The big one over the wall. Kuzan comes up with a kill. That's going to be a massive opening for Jin Air to get in onto KT. Smeb goes low to
shooting gallery,
Mata, but it doesn't even matter. He goes down. That's going to be Smeb following suit. Pawn only able to get an answering kill onto So1, but it looks like he's not even going to be able to exit. Tries to speed himself up with the Dissonance and the Ghost. Kuzan coming in the rocket, not going to connect, but he's got the inside track on the lane. Pawn, can he make it out of here? Valkyrie should be coming up relatively soon. Tries to slow him up. Rocket barely out of range, and Kuzan's going to...
That snowball is really being halted And Jin Air, a lot of power in having 3.
Dangerous spot for both teams, but especially KT. You have to think, but oh, Teddy!
Oh.
He just gets popped immediately. The shock blast plus the dissonance wipes him off the face of the earth, and that is going to be KT saying, okay, let's go straight for the Baron.
KTF burst damage their own. Caught out a few times, this time as the other rookie. And Teddy explodes.
As the one in mid is still exposed, and the turret just getting knocked down yet again. Smeb making use of that hypercharge. He's going to go low. MC comes back in. Devour from Mata there to keep him alive for the time being.
10 seconds on Teddy.
All right, they're able to go ahead. They pick up the kill. Kuzan eats that shock blast from the speed. Perfectly fine, and the turret's already very low.
When do you make the engage? Is it now?
Curtain call opened up, looking for somebody, but Mata still fine to go ahead and sit in the back. Gonna get taken down to about half HP. So on, trying to sprint his way in, committed the TP to that. Won't find an opening, so on going low, flashes away, doesn't have a GA to come back up. Shockwave sucks him back in, and he goes down to the dissonance. Pont coming up with the opening kill here for this fight. Nexus turrets crumbling in the top side of the map. Looks like this might just be the end of the game. Glacial Fisher coming through. Amada is there to eat up Smeb to keep him safe. Score into the front, ready and willing to tank up for his team. Has a GA as backup. KT, they'll get the third in him. They'll get that one Nexus turret. Do they want to go for the finish? Looks like the answer is yes. 2 members dead on the side of Jin Air. A hell of a lot of damage to come out still from depth. The Nexus now exposed. Kuzan down to half HP. He can't do a damn thing against these Baron-powered minions. Umti is able to get a kill on the depth though, firing back, but Pawn able to take him out. And now Kuzan, Score jumping onto his face. He'll come up with the kill. That's going to be the Nexus going down. That's going to be a 2-0 victory for KT.
Yep. 5th match win in a row.